YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We got another video here by Chibi Reviews. This video is called UK Forces Digital ID and it caused Discord to dox everybody. That is crazy. I wonder what happened. I wonder what Discord did in order for them to like dox everybody. And now like it's just crazy, bro. Like trust me, they're not doing this to protect minors. That's cap. We all know why they're doing this. This is money, information, and it's like slowly like a low-key cold war that's happening. So let's check this video out. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and let's just jump in. Let's go.
You open up your email and you're greeted to this message from the official Discord support team, pretty much saying, hey guys, you remember how we asked for age verification and how we needed your ID or face scanning to be able to know if you're an adult or a kid or not? Well, funny thing is we kind of doxed you. Your IP address is now leaked out. The last four digits of your credit card has been leaked. Messages and attachments that you might have sent to customer support or the trust and safety team has been completely exposed. You remember how all these governments and we and a bunch of other companies pretty much said we would reassure you that nothing bad would happen to any of your sensitive information, your government information, your ID or anything. It's completely safe. There's nothing wrong. The United Kingdom government, the EU and Australia and all these other different countries, they made sure to reassure continuously that this is about protecting children, this is about protecting people online. There is no way this is dangerous whatsoever.
It's very...
obviously sarcasm. I don't think I need to put the sarcasm in. So
imagine, bro, you getting your IP addressed, your like, dude, that is so bad. That is very bad on another level that you guys don't understand. Because if people can do like scamming, basically fraud, if people can use your whole identification, get your credit card details, your email, all of that, and your IP address, it's how you can be in a vulnerable state. So that's very bad alone, because remember, people do sell information, people do use information to scam and all of that, because once people gain information about you, they can do anything with it. So it's very, very dangerous, you know. That's very sad what's happening. I don't understand why these things happen.
Thicker on right now, but let's get back into the main meat. Pretty much, as I talked about in so many others, what we all thought would happen actually happened.
Yeah, they got breached.
Everyone that apparently has a Discord account that apparently was contacting the customer support and trust and safety team, people that were, you know, giving over the information to them, contacting them recently or whatever, opening up tickets or whatever, their information has been compromised. Now, Discord does outline that it was a third-party customer service system.
They got hacked, or an employee got exposed, all of those things. Because you got to think about it, bro. Sony got hacked, Uber got hacked, a lot of companies got hacked. So Discord, imagine if those big companies got hacked, imagine this one didn't stand a chance. Or something, because a third party, like what is a third party? Like that's weird. That's like a weird statement. A third party like compromised this whole thing. What do they mean by that? What, like, you know?
That is the main root cause of why Discord is compromised, but it does not change the fact that Discord was using this third party system with all of your sensitive information, and this sensitive information has now been leaked. And this opens up the entire door, or Pandora's box, so to speak, that already mentioned that all these different sites, all these official companies and stuff, these governments, they are forcing all these different websites, all these different companies to force age verification in some shape or form, either through ID or face recognition or credit card, debit card, whatever. And what this will do is they're going to have their own third-party processing system, most likely verifying if you're actually legitimate or not. And what this basically means is that some companies are going to invest in security, proper security, and some won't.
Aren't.
And when you have stuff like this even happening with Discord, what do you think is going to happen to smaller term websites?
Oh, they're cooked. Yeah, of course, they're cooked. They're officially cooked. They're gone. That's how it is. Like, you can't have something like this and expect it not to cook everybody. It's gonna cook everybody. That's how it is. Unfortunately.
Sites that make nowhere near the same amount of money as Discord. So already we are just seeing the absolute disaster.
That's crazy.
Of forced ID and age verification of the internet. I've already talked about this months ago, but yeah, I was right, and I think, I mean, this was an obvious outcome. Anyone that has necessarily been on the internet knows that, like, if you have a functioning brain, knows this was going to happen. But here we are. So we need to talk about what was not fully compromised. The incident did not include full credit card numbers or CCV codes, your physical address, your messages, or activity on Discord beyond what you may have discussed with customer support or trust and safety agents, and your Discord password or authentication data. First,
my brother, people don't need that shit. CVV codes is not even a problem. The problem is if people know what credit card you're using. You know, your physical address is your IP address. So, bro, like, that doesn't matter. That has been gone. Your Discord password, like, bro, if they can get your IP address, your messages, and your payment information, like, that is bad. There's no, like, okay, cool, since they got this, they didn't get this, though. It's still the same thing. Literally two are gone. The full credit card numbers, people don't really care about full credit card numbers. As long as they get your last 4 digits, you're cooked. Because even like, let's say you owe somebody or something happens, information, guys, any information about you is very valuable to any scammer or to anybody like that.
Full credit card numbers or CCV codes, pretty much it's saying your full card that you entered in on Discord has not been leaked. However, they do outline in the first, message of this that yes, the last 4 digits of your credit card have.
That's very bad. The last 4 digits
exposed, but not the full card number. However, it's still bad. The physical address. Now, they say that your physical address, so for instance, if you have a physical
IP,
address or
bro,
whatever, that you've attached on Discord somehow, shape, or form, it has not been leaked. But I do want to point out that in the stuff that has been leaked and compromised is messages and attachments sent to our customer support or trust and safety agents. This is a big one, because I feel like a lot of people don't understand this, because they're thinking, oh, my physical address is fine. No, it's not. Why is there a trust and safety agents? Why is there customer support? Well,
that's bad.
To either get your account back, maybe to verify if your account is legitimate, or if you've been hacked, you want to get it back, all this different type of stuff. There can be a lot of sensitive information in these support tickets or you talking to trust and safety agents. And especially within the last 2.5 to 3 months with the introduction of age verification, face scanning, and forced ID to be able to determine if you are an adult or not, obviously you're probably going to have conversations with support staff. You're going to have tickets, you're going to probably have conversations with the trust and safety agents, and most likely a lot of crucial details, depending on what country you live in, for instance, like UK, for instance, or eventually Australia or EU, your information, and potentially even maybe your physical address, was compromised, if you did talk about it in the messages and attachments. So, this more or less is kind of like it's a half-truth, half-lie here, that your physical address was not leaked.
Because it's bullshit. Yeah, it's actually bullshit. He's right. It's a half-truth, half-lie. It's bullshit. They're trying to, bullshit people. Like, no, dude. This is all bad. Like in no shape or form, like a big company like Discord, which has a lot of people. Imagine how many people use Discord now. I don't hear a lot of people using Zoom. A lot of people are now using Discord, bro. So it's just very sad. Even Discord's on your PlayStation, bro. That's how many people are using Discord, bro. Like, let's exclude it even on your phone. It's on your phone. It's on your PC. It's on your PlayStation, bro. It's everywhere. So you can imagine how bad this is.
Because depending on your messages with the staff to probably verify yourself,
bro,
you probably doxed yourself. Now, another thing is
True.
Your Discord password or authentication data was not leaked. Well,
bro, that doesn't matter. Like, you guys don't understand. The reason why they want all of this information is like that other information, password and stuff, people don't care. They've already gotten access to your account. They've got your IP address, your last 4 digits of your credit card, and plus some of your messages. Like, who cares about a password at this point if they already got that information?
That's good, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're getting compromised like this, I think that you should just change your password regardless. I think it's just routine, common sense, internet safety to basically change your password, especially when there is a leak or a compromised company at this point. The other thing is your messages or activity on Discord beyond what you may have discussed with customer support, trust, and safety agents. So pretty much if you have private DMs with someone, or you're talking in servers, I'm assuming that was not leaked. That activity and stuff has not been leaked whatsoever. But let's get into the main point here. This is really bad, Because even if this isn't as bad like nuclear scenario, the worst it possibly could be, this is still a glimpse of the danger of this forced ID and age verification that's being put online, which is relevant to the next topic I'm going to discuss. So let's get into that one. Now, this is an ongoing petition in the UK right now, and do not mistake this petition for the one that happened about 2.5 to 3 months ago. This is a completely different one that was established about a week or so ago, and pretty much there was an announcement from the Prime Minister of the UK saying that there will now be an introduction of digital ID. More or less what digital ID would do would force everybody to verify themselves online, to be able to access the internet, to get a job, and all that. More or less, it's restriction, control, and oppressing people, and the real reason why the Prime Minister of the UK was trying to push this, and is still trying to push it, is because apparently it will combat the immigration problem. When everybody instantly saw through the lies, because it's like...
It will combat immigration problem? How? So what if I don't have a phone? Like...
For
Dude.
someone that is a migrant that got into UK and you're not an actual citizen, you're not going to have an ID to begin with. And you have no reason to get a digital ID because you're already there illegally. Yeah. So it's like, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, because, bro, again, a lot of these systems of, like, some of the government, for example, me getting a visa, me getting certain things are kind of a bit ancient. So now when we talk about like the whole digital, no, that's bullshit, bro. Especially even when it comes to like people getting like children, protecting the children, immigrant, like bro, like it's just another whole can of worms. Cause something very simple like getting a visa. You know, you still have to go through certain things. Oh, again, illegal immigration. You just wake up and go there. Like, I could wake up and go to the UK, like, but it would have to go through trials and all that bullshit. But like, I mean, you could. It's a possibility I could do that. So how is that gonna combat immigration? And as well, like the job market. You know, these people can do anything. They can work and do anything and live anywhere if they don't get caught. You know, so that's how it is, bruh.
So the digital ID is not going to help anyone. It's more or less going to oppress and restrict the main citizens of the country.
Which sucks.
So within about a day, about 24 hours when this petition was posted, the signatures went up to about 1.5 million, about 1,500,000 signatures within literally a day. And it's been about a week since this petition happened, and as you can see, it reached almost 3 million signatures. And about another day ago, the government of UK finally responded. And to clarify, it says it right here, that if the petition, these official petitions, reach about 100,000 signatures, the government will be forced to respond. That is what Parliament has to do. And as you can see, it well met that requirement. It went way beyond the requirement. With almost 3 million signatures, you can tell there is a lot of unhappy citizens in the UK. And so this was the government response, the official government response to stopping age verification in digital ID online. We will introduce a digital ID within this parliament to help tackle illegal migration, make accessing government services easier, and enable wider efficiencies. We will consult on details soon.
No, that's bullshit, bro. Like, no, I like, as much as the UK is an advanced country, like, I would never, ever do this shit. I'm from South Africa, by the way. South Africa, Zimbabwe. I live in the two. So, like, bro, this is bullshit. Like, if, like, no, bro. If these people, like, imagine they're talking about, how are they tackling it now? Illegal immigration. So now they're trying to force another digital ID for now. No, bro, it's just gonna be messed up. Now your information is gonna get leaked. Now what happens if now, bro? It's just too many things that is just gonna mess up everybody for real.
So to kind of summarize this in easier ways to understand, the government's like, we heard you, we know you're upset, but we don't care. We're going to implement digital ID. I think at this point you can't really consider the UK a democracy. I don't think you can. It is definitely not a democratic, country anymore. The fact that they actively are ignoring the population and what they're saying, because this is not a small amount of people. Almost 3 million signatures is insane. And I want to put this in perspective. This is just the people that are aware of this petition, because there's a lot of people that are completely unaware of, the petition, and they would probably sign it if they were aware of it. And the fact that the government is actively ignoring their citizens and focusing on, like, arresting people for memes and stuff in their country,
which is crazy,
is absolutely insane. I feel for the citizens of the UK. I really do.
Yeah, being a UK citizen is an extreme sport. You better watch what you say. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Because
they move in like an African country.
Could not imagine having a government that actively is this just on the nose about being a dictatorship at this point. Because they don't care.
Yeah, they don't
legitimately, they pretty much said, we hear ya, we don't care. That is just the most disrespectful thing, especially to say that to almost 3 million people.
But this is nothing, though.
So, to make a long story short, I was right. I mean, I've already talked about this in the past, about how all this stuff would just lead to more control, restriction, censorship, and all the above and all that, and that's exactly what's happening, and it's just going to keep getting worse, and the sad thing is that Australia is soon to follow. I've already talked about this, but if you think this is bad, Australia has the exact same thing coming into place this December.
Wow.
And it's already passed, so there's like
it's over.
Canceling that. So if you live in Australia, get ready for that one. And also, if you live in the EU, you have similar stuff already happening too.
Yeah,
and it looks like
EU is even worse. Like, especially like Middle East. Oh man, those top countries, man. You know, they're not fucking around with none of this shit. But hey, man, it is what it is. You know, just make your money and do it. You know.
It's gonna pass as well. So get ready for that one too. So yeah, that's not including other countries. I mean, obviously, the United States has some stuff going on, too, with different states.
Texas,
so, yeah, we're just as screwed as well. But, this year, man, it is just,
Yeah. You know what's the scary part? Okay, I think that's the end of the video. You know what's the scary part for me? Is, like, thinking that, you know, if these European countries are doing that, and you can see it's low-key failing, but like if they're doing this and it's so vague and it's extremely vague, some of these things, you know, because when I'm speaking about like the way they kind of like censoring certain content, they're censoring, making other countries to censor themselves. Now this whole digital ID card thing, and you know, it's making things so freaking weird, bro. Digital ID cards is not a good thing. We've literally seen freaking like shows, like I'm thinking about Psychopaths, where people now, every single thing that you do is being watched. And certain things, you're going to be denied of certain abilities. They're already doing that through insurances. Insurance is already doing that. Now, imagine now with the whole digital ID, even the UK government, some of the tweets or memes people say can actually land you into jail, which is crazy. You know, so it's just, dude, it's fucking weird. It's fucking scary. But you know how we do it, guys. Just make sure you make your money, run, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, like, and subscribe.